Activity 6, we are ordering fractions. Now they give you a whole bunch of fractions. The tops are all the same, but the bottoms are different. Now even though these numbers are bigger, it actually means the piece is smaller. You have to order them starting from smallest to the biggest. And the reason the bottom one is as small as this one is because the bigger the number means the more pieces it's cut into. This is a whole. This is cut into 2 pieces. This one cut into 6 pieces, 8 pieces, and all the way up. This one only goes to 12. So you can only imagine how small a 16th is. So the bigger the number, the smaller the piece. So you will start with 1/16 as the smallest number. And a half will be your biggest because they don't have a whole. Discussing improper fractions. Improper fractions are fractions that have a bigger number at the top than at the bottom. If this is a normal fraction, we would say it is 3/4, right? But now we have more than just 3/4. So what we do is we first identify what the fraction is. This shape is cut up into 4 pieces. These are fourths. And how many fourths are there all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 quarters, 15 fourths. But this is improper because we can't have a bigger number at the top. So what we do is we pull out the whole numbers. Remember, a whole will be 4/4. That's a 4/4. That's 4/4. That's 4/4. How many wholes are there? 1 whole, 2 wholes, 3 wholes. So we write down 3. 3 is just a normal number. And then we are still left with one little fraction. And this fraction is 1, 2, 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 4. 3/4. This is why we call it a mixed number, because there is a whole number and there is a fraction. So we do the same to these. We first discover what are the pieces. It is a half. Okay, this shape is cut into halves. How many halves are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Improper fraction, a big number on top. So we pull out our wholes. This is a whole. 1. That is a whole. This is a whole. Is that one a whole? No, because not the whole shape is colored. So we have 1, 2, 3. And one little fraction left over. What is that fraction? 1 out of 2. A half. 3.5. Feed the cramsters. Don't know what a cramster is. I'm guessing it's that little buggy over there. So here they give you the improper fraction. We need to change it to a mixed fraction. So let's color in. These are 6s. We have to color 12 of the 6s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only 12. How many holes are there? 1 hole, 2 holes. Hole, it's a whole circle, okay? 2. Is there a fraction left over? Any colored here? No. So 12 over 6 is just equal to 2. 15/4. So it's cut into quarters. We need to color 15 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So how many holes are there? 1 hole, 2 holes, 3 holes. That one is not a hole because there is still a piece of the shape missing. So I have 3 holes, and my last little fraction that's left over, 1, 2, 3, out of 1, 2, 3, 4. 3/4. Don't forget about that whole number, because that shows us that there are 3 holes. you take it away, that means it's just 3/4. I'm going to do one more. We have 3 halves. 1, 2, 3. How many holes are there? 1 hole. And then we have this little fraction left over because that's not a whole. It is a half. 1 of the 2 pieces are colored. Alrighty. And that is all.